Hey guys, so the last thing we're going to look at in this lesson is what's called coterminal angles, okay? And we're going to get that definition. Two angles in standard position are coterminal angles if they have the same terminal side. So I've given you a little diagram here to show you what that means. So if we have this angle that goes from here to here, and that is 135 degrees, and we have this angle here that goes from here to this side, initial side to the terminal side. So they share a terminal side, okay? This one is negative 225 degrees. So we would say that negative 225 degrees and 135 degrees are coterminal angles. We would say they are coterminal angles. Now, in order to help you to see these a little bit better, on the next page on your CAMI document, I have given you something that looks like this. So if you will look at this will help you to see what I'm talking about. So for instance, if I were looking at angle 50, okay, if I were looking at this angle right here, angle 50, then 50 degrees. And then if I went all the way around in the negative direction, so this would be negative 90, negative 180, negative 270, and then after 270, it'd be 280, 290, 300, 310. So 50 degrees and negative 310 degrees are coterminal. That's what we're talking about when we're talking about coterminal angles, okay? So now let's look at an example up here. Which of the following angles is not coterminal with any of the other three? Not coterminal. So if we're talking about 300 degrees, so that's going in the counterclockwise. So this would be 90, 180, 270, and then 80, 90, 300. So we're looking at somewhere right in here that is this 300 degree angle. So that's that first angle. Then if we look at the negative 60, all right, negative 60, now if we go down here, 300, remember, 300, I'm going to look down here with you. 300 was here, right here. If I go negative 60, so that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Notice that's the same place, negative 60. So if I'm drawing it up here on this, my negative 60 is at the same. They share that terminal side, okay? Now, 60 degrees. 60 degrees is going to be up this way. So this is 60 degrees. So that means its terminal side is here. All right, so that one looks like it's a good possibility, but let's check and see where negative 420 is. All right, negative means I'm going to go all the way around in clockwise to get to the 360. And then I'm going to do, so I'm going to come down here and show you this. So I went all the way around this way, clockwise to negative 360, and then 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20. And that's the line I had marked there, the 300. So that's the same thing. So what this one is doing, since it's negative, it's going all the way around and then coming back to that line. That's the negative 420 degrees. So you can see that 300, negative 60, and negative 420 all share this side right here. They all share that side. And then you can see that the 60 degree angle has this terminal side up here. So that means the one that's not coterminal with the others is choice C. Okay, let's look at these last few examples. Find the measure of an angle between 0 degrees and 360 degrees coterminal with each given angle. Now this is where this chart down here is going to come in very handy for you, this down here. Okay, so let's look at 385. All right, 385 means I'm going to go all the way around this circle to the 360, and then I'm going to do 70, 80, and then 85 would be roughly right in here, okay? 385 would be right in there. So if I'm looking at that angle, if you look, you can see that that is 10, 20, 25 degrees. So this would be 25 degrees. Now, don't think that you could go around clockwise and come up with the negative, because it says that my angles have to be between 0 and 360. So you've got to keep all these angles positive, okay? All right, negative 405. So if we do negative 405, that means we're coming around this way. We're going to 360, 370, 380, 390, 400. Oh, sorry, I'm not on the video. My bad. Let me do that again. So if we're doing negative 405, so that means I come around this way to negative 360, 70, 80, 90, 400, and then 405. Negative 405 would be right here. Okay, that's between 310 and 320. So that's going to be 315 degrees. 315. All right, 415. That means I'm going counterclockwise. So if I go counterclockwise all the way around, I'm at 360, but I need to get to 415. So 70, 80, 90, 400, 410, 415 would be right here. That's between 50 and 60, so that's going to be 55 degrees. And then last, negative 21. Okay, to go negative, that means we go this way. So we're going to go 10, 20, 21. That's going to be right here. Now you can see that that's really close to 340. So if I go around this way, that's going to be 339 degrees. So that's 339 degrees. All right, guys. As always, if you have any trouble with this, send me an email, let me know.